bringing Asian fusion taste to the kitchen. I'm making an Ahi Tuna Japanese style layered salad. Hello friends, this is Dining with Victoria. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to start with searing my tuna on a skillet with some sesame oil, good quality sesame oil. It gives the fragrant taste, aroma I should say, to the whole house. The perfume just travels through the house. We're going to make this pan nice and hot and sear tuna a few minutes on each side so that the middle of the tuna is still fairly raw, but the outside is nicely browned, and that'll take a few minutes. So tuna is almost done. It's nice and brown on the outside, and it's still pink, quite pink raw inside, especially the big pieces, which we'll leave on the frying pan a little bit longer. And I'm just gonna slice it and arrange it on my salad. So the big piece is gonna take a few more minutes. I'm not gonna worry about it. A little bit more sesame oil, and I'm gonna throw my ginger and garlic on. Pan fried until it's almost crispy. That crispness and tartness and gingery taste of garlic and ginger and a little bit of peppers is gonna make or break my dish. Hopefully it'll make it instead of breaking it. So to make my garlic crispy, my ginger and garlic crispy, I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. And start slicing the tuna. Tuna is sliced against the grain, and this is what the tuna is gonna look like inside. Nice and pink inside. So basically I have arranged all the ingredients for my salad on the side here, and we'll quickly go over it while I'm slicing tuna. So I have fresh lime that I'm going to be garnishing with, and fresh cilantro. That's going to be my top layer. I have sushi rice that I made a little while ago. It's in the bowl as a bottom layer. On that bottom layer of rice, we're going to be arranging the rest of the ingredients. I have sliced cucumber, I have red pepper, I have tomato wedges, and avocado. Avocado goes really well with this dish. Vicky, don't forget to mix the garlic and the jalapeno peppers and the ginger. It's getting nice and crispy. I'm going to turn it down a little bit and continue cooking it. For the sauces, I'm going to use the sesame oil and the soy sauce, and a little bit of maple syrup and some Sriracha sauce. I also have some seaweed salad to put on top and romaine lettuce as a middle layer. My tuna is done, my crispy garlic and jalapeno peppers and ginger is done. I'm going to start to assemble my dish. The bottom layer, like I said before, is sushi rice, freshly cooked sushi rice. I cook it the same day. Just let it cool at room temperature and it's ready to use. I'm going to use some romaine lettuce as my second layer. I like being generous with crunchy romaine lettuce. Did I say generous? Yeah, I did. Good. And we're going to use a little bit of the dressing that I made here. And it's soy sauce, little maple syrup, freshly squeezed lime juice, and sesame oil. Just gonna drizzle it over my rice so that rice is flavorful, just like my dish will be. The tuna is being arranged right on top of it. Just like that. All of the deliciously grilled to perfection tuna. And then it's time for vegetables. I'm going to do cucumbers and peppers. And bits and pieces of tomato wedges. Tomato wedges I tend to put around the dish. I like it as an extra garnish also. It looks prettier when there's something on the edges of the platter. I don't know what it looks like from that side, but I think it's kind of pretty. Am I right? Okay. A little more fish. I can see some empty spaces here. And then avocado. Avocado goes really well with tuna. So I use a whole avocado on this dish. This dish is big enough to feed about 10 people probably. So it's for a dinner party, if you are taking it as a potluck, or if you're having friends over. Now one of my favorite parts is the ginger and the garlic. And that gives it a nice, beautiful taste. And there's a little bit of olive oil, not olive oil, sorry, the sesame oil on the bottom of this, so I'm just going to pour it over. Don't like to waste it, and it tastes really good on the salad. I have made some Sriracha Mayo. I serve it on the side, but I am going to drizzle it over just a little bit to give it a creamier texture of the salad. And then I will put the rest in the bowl on the side for people that like it even creamier. Last but not the least is my seaweed salad. And the seaweed salad will add that tanginess to it, and the color and the taste, and obviously the nutrients that goes with the seaweed salad. It's an all-around good, healthy dish. And even if you do have a few leftovers for next day, it's still good enough to eat the next day. Okay, last touch is some diced fresh lime. So if somebody gets a piece of lime on their plate, hopefully they'll know not to eat it like that, but squeeze it over. And the freshness of cilantro. And I'm almost done. Bon appetit, my friends. I hope you will enjoy it, and we'll see you again soon. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.